Okay, good evening, football fans. Thank you. This is Ronald Hodge with Edekai Watson, and today this is episode 5. Today we'll be talking about the Washington Commanders still looking for a defensive coordinator. Had two interviews with two different coordinators. We also going to be talking about the Ravens with their new hire with their head coach. So Edekai will get a deep dive into that. What you think, your feelings, whether you like it or you don't like it. What's the next move to get them back to relevancy, just like our team. So, first, again, welcome to the episode. I want to thank all the subscribers, everyone that's sharing, liking, and just viewing the video. We want thank you. Keep it coming in. We enjoy the feedback also, so thank you for that. Um, this week, the Washington Commanders interviewed passing game coordinator from Chicago Bears, Al Harris, and former defensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Terry Austin. Um, I, I did a breakthrough of both of them, see how their schemes will fit our team. First, I'm gonna go in deep depth with Al Harris. Al Harris is a press man, cover one, aggression, turnover machine. So he's big on the cornerbacks, physical up front, jamming the wide receivers, knocking them off the timing of the offense rhythm, and getting the ball back, getting it to the other team, to the offense, so they can capitalize on it. Terry Austin, on the other hand, he actually called plays. His defense is multiple front, disguise, simulate blitzes, and nickel base. So with him, he pretty much is, when he does decide to blitz, it's calculated. So with his defense, he makes sure everyone is playing sound, no one's out of their gap, integrity, and everyone is playing as one. Just like if you anybody play basketball, you know when it's five, you playing as one, you moving as one on defense. Everyone hands in hand. You can't have one person out of gap and it just mess the whole play up. So yeah. Now I looked into which one, if they hire each one, how the defense look in free agency. Um, Harris, we already have a number one cornerback, Trey Amos, the rookie from last year, will be back. So he definitely need a CB2 to go alongside with him. And he also Harris need a fast pass rush. The line to get to the quarterback. So that's the good thing about having good corners and the back end tight. It gives the defensive front time to get to the quarterback. They have to speed up. So that's what I like about his defense. Austin needs safeties, a four-man rush, and inside anchor. So his defense game pretty much 3-4 or 4-2-2. Need linebackers, which I said earlier, that can not only play the run, that can cover the tight ends, running backs, drop back the zone, cover the third wide receiver, and also pressure the quarterback, blitz. As I say, he liked the blitz, but it's always calculated. He never put his defense in an uncompromised position. That's what I love about him. So in free agency, Al Harris, one player that would definitely work is Trey Henderson, the edge from the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is based on what will make the team, what will protect the team, and also will make the player definitely happy. We would sign him 2 years, 58 million, 36 million a year. I think he definitely, you can't go wrong with that. So 2 years since he'd be turning 31, so it's not a gigantic contract, and we still have a chance to sign other edge rushers and add more players to the defense. Or we can go with Jamil Dean from Tampa Bay, 3 years, 45 million. That's 26 million average a year. I think he's a good cornerback. He wouldn't be bad. Rasul Douglas, you get him. 2 years, 22 million. That's 13 million a year if you want to save. You want to save budget, be budget conscious. He's also another decent cornerback. Safety, I would definitely sign Kyle Digger. 3 years, 45 million. That adds out to 26 million a year. He's a decent safety. I like him coming out of college. He's definitely an upgrade over Quan Martin. There's no doubt about that. So that's definitely an upgrade. Also, other edge rushers you can sign to go along Trey Henderson because this Al Harris 4-3 defense. Jalen Phillips, you can take him from the Eagles, sign him to a 4-year, $96 million contract, $58 million per guaranteed. So he'd definitely be an upgrade, and he's still young, and then you weaken the team in your division. That's always a good thing. Or if you don't want to spend that much, you can also go sign Reddick, 2 years, 32 million, 18 million. That's not bad. You're not locked into him. You can also add another edge in the draft and so forth and so on. And I'm gonna leave the other cornerback, Paulson Abduba, from the Saints, 4 years, 60 million, 32 million. He's good, physical, he can press, still relatively young. So now you hit these, now you good on it. Now you start getting more better on the back end, and you can help defense do some things. Now, this next one is if we hire Terry Austin as our defensive coordinator. Again, Kyle Digger, same thing, 3 years, 45 million, 26 million a year as a safety. See, he can play in multiple different defensive schemes. That's what I like. Guys and players that can play in multiple schemes. That's always get your bang money worth. So that's definitely be an excellent. Also, another safety, Jalen Thompson. You can sign him 3 years, 36 million, 20 million. That's not bad. That's like right in the top 10. Definitely upgrade over the safeties we have not currently on the roster. Former Kansas City Chiefs defensive lineman Charles O'Neal. You can sign him 3 years, 33 million, 17 million a year, $17 million average year. That's definitely great because you can move him all up and down the line. One play, you can play inside or you can move outside. And I definitely the round Payne is not worth the cap hit, which would be almost 30 million. So you saving money by signing him, and you get a decent player. He actually won Super Bowl, so he's been in the Super Bowl, so that you can't go wrong with that. Also, linebacker Nakobe Dean, again, disarming your competition. You can sign him to a 3 year, $30 million contract, 16 million. That's not bad for inside linebacker. Even though he's undersized, but he can run. He can cover running back, tight end. He played the run. He can blitz. He can do multiple things. So that's pretty good, and that'll start help the front four. Well, the front three, because it would be 3-4 alignment or 4-2-2. That'll help the front to get to the quarterback. Linebackers that can not only drop, but they also play the run and help blitz. Trey Henderson, again, another player who can play multiple defensive schemes. I like that. Same pay. Also, Damon Jones, sign him a 2 year, 22 million, 12 million average a year. That's pretty good. Again, see, now you're saving money. So if you don't want to get the Kansas City guy, you get him 2 years, and then you can still add more depth to the D line. Okay, so still got money to hit other areas. And finally, I would get signed Jimmy Ward, 2 years, 16 million, 9 million average a year. So those are pretty good options if you're going with either Al Hurst or Terry Austin. And both of them upgrade the defense. Let me do a recap. Al Hurst, his defense is more aggressive, getting the ball back quick. Terry Austin, his defense, multiple fronts, put the defense in the best position, and timely blitz at timely time. He called plays. He had experience calling plays, so that wouldn't be an issue. And now I'm gonna turn it over to Edekai Watson about the Baltimore Ravens, and he's gonna tell a little more about their new hire at head coach.
Okay. I'm a Ravens fan. I'm Adekai Watson. Recently, we hired Jesse Mentor, the defensive coordinator from the Los Angeles Chargers from 2024 to 2025. He was successful. He was successful with University of Michigan, where his defensive helped the, the team win the college football playoff national championship in 2023. And um, his NFL experience worked on the Baltimore Ravens coaching staff earlier in his career, including roles with the defensive backs and other defensive duties, which we got the number one seed in the AFC. He was with John Harbaugh and Mike McDonald, which Mike McDonald, he's a head coach for the Seattle Seahawks who was in the NFC Championship, who's doing pretty good. Especially the Seahawks got the best defense in the league. They're unstoppable on defense. Like, hopefully Seahawks will go to the Super Bowl. Anyways, including play wide receiver at Mount St. Joseph University before moving into coaching, starting as an intern at Notre Dame, and worked up through college and NFL coaching ranks. He will he will fit well as the new Ravens head coaching spot with his defensive mind. It will go well because our defense was not great last year. So him coming into the picture as a new head coach would be a good fit and help us fix our defense. It'll go back to the defense that we usually have like 2 3 years ago.
Okay, Edekai, that's a good observations. Good points. Definitely was a good hire. Now he just has to get his staff together. On the offensive side, someone that can actually cater to what Lamar Jackson do and just continue on expanding his game. Because right now the Baltimore Ravens does have a Super Bowl caliber team. He just needed to find the right offensive coordinator to take Lamar to the next level. So this is how we wrapping up. So tell us what you think about the new hire, the Baltimore Ravens head coach. Also, let me know what you think. Should we hire Al Harris as a defensive coordinator or Terry Austin as a defensive coordinator? So, once again, thank you for checking in. Please subscribe, like, and share with everyone. And hopefully, I'm praying y'all doing well, staying um, in the home, maybe out of the snow, and you have a great day. Enjoy this championship Sunday. Um, I have Seattle and New England going to the Super Bowl, and Edekai, who do you have going to the Super Bowl?
This might be a crazy pick. I'm picking Denver to go to the Super Bowl. I know it's a crazy pick. I'm picking Denver to go to the Super Bowl. I'm picking Seattle to go to the Super Bowl because Seattle got a good defense because of Mike McDonald. Pick Seattle and Denver, Super Bowl 60.
All right, so we're gonna sit back, watch, enjoy some game while it's snowing. The next episode, we be doing a deep dive into, of course, this week the East-West Shrine game is on Tuesday, so we'll be doing a deep dive into the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Commanders players that fit our top 10 needs for both Ravens and the Commanders, and also the Senior Bowl is this week, this Saturday. Also players who fit what we our needs also. So till we meet again, have a great evening and God bless.